Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today I have my last declutter of 2019, and I am so excited because I feel like the makeup that I have now really includes makeup that I really want to use, that I'm excited to use. I feel like I have a little bit more room for all of the great items that we will be talking about in 2020, and I'm really excited to just be sharing these declutters with you all, and you all seem to really like them, which I didn't think people really like declutter videos like that, but clearly y'all do. I have to say thank you so much for clicking on my video and taking time out of your day to spend a little bit of time with me. If this is your first time here, definitely stick around and subscribe to my channel. I'd really love to have you. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your constant support, for every like, for every comment, and just for continuously being here and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's get into this declutter. Here we have the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. Love this mascara. This one I feel like really does lengthen and add volume to my lashes to where I don't really feel the need to wear like simple lashes. So I really love this mascara. I still have some time with it, so I'm keeping that. I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. So this year I started using a lash primer and absolutely will not do my lashes without one. I mean, it really does amp up the volume, amp up the length of your lashes. So I recommend a lash primer, like hands down. This one I am going to declutter because I pretty much finished this. We have this Kaja Eye Wink stamp. What this is basically a winged stamped like guide almost. So you stamp the corner of your eye with this pen, and it basically gives you an outline for the outer portion of your eye, and there's one for each eye. So this is pretty cool, so I'm keeping this. It actually works. All right, here we have the Maybelline Snapscara. I really do like this mascara. Adds length and volume. That's what I like. I like mascaras that add length and volume. I am going to declutter this one because I don't remember when I purchased this one. It wasn't recent, so to the trash you go. We have the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, and this is just a, oldie but goodie. Great mascara to add volume to your lashes. But yeah, I can't remember when I purchased this one, so declutter. I received this in Influencer. This is the YSL mascara. It's the Volume Effect mascara, and this was just okay. So it has this interesting wand shape that was supposed to, add the extra volume, and I don't know, it wasn't impressive. I have a really hard time buying high-end mascaras because I feel like I can buy such great quality ones at the drugstore, and that one was like, and this is why I don't. This is my favorite lash primer. This is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. It adds tons of volume. It has superfruits in it like acai oil and mango butter. It feels very good on my eyes. Like it's, I can't describe it too well, but I feel like my lashes are actually nourished when I use this. So I love this, highly recommend it. This is the Kiko Milano Sicilian Notes Neutral Lash Mascara. So this mascara, if you use it consecutively for a month, it's supposed to nourish your lashes and help them grow. I don't really know if it does that because I haven't been using it hardly, but I actually do like it, so I am going to keep it, but I can't tell you if it really like nourishes my lashes. Okay, so I'm going to skip over my lip liners and like finish off the eyes since we're doing eye stuff. Eyes and brows. So here we have the Essence Make Me Brow. This is such a really good like tint for the brows. I really like it. I think I'm going to keep it because yeah, I mean, it does really good. Like when I mostly use this when I've just gotten my brows done and they're really nice and fresh, and then I just kind of want to put a little something in my brows, but I don't really want to put like a full face of makeup on. I'll use that for this. Then we have my favorite brow pencil, the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Soft Brown, and I think this one is empty. Yeah, this one's empty, so we don't even need to explain what I'm doing with that. Here's a new one. This one I just bought recently, so I'm keeping this one. Love this brow pencil. Here's one of my favorite eyeliners. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Eye Kohl in the shade Black Coffee. And oh, this is so creamy. it needs to be sharpened, so that's why it looks a little raggedy, but it's so creamy, it lasts all day. This is one high-end eyeliner I would definitely repurchase again. Here is the Anastasia Brow Definer. I like mine in the shade Soft Brown, and I've purchased this many times over. And I probably would repurchase this again if I got it on sale. Not full price, but if I got it on sale. I really like it. It's got the thicker tip, and it's, you know, pretty easy to do my brows. So I received this also an Influencer. This is the Benefit Brow Styler. So this is pretty cool. First of all, the shade is 4.5. So this part of the brow product is actually a powder. And then this part of the brow product is that thicker brow tip, kind of like the Anastasia Brow Definer. And I really like this. Like, this is pretty neat. I wish it had a spoolie, but obviously there's really nowhere for it to have a spoolie. But I like it. Would I repurchase it? I don't know, because once again, I love my CoverGirl brow pencil, but I'm glad I have it. Here is the MAC Eye Kohl in Teddy. Beautiful brown, like shimmery liner. And I love it in my waterline, so she is definitely a keeper. Sorry, the tip is like all raggedy. I'm decluttering this. This is from L'Oreal. It's their Infallible Pro Lash eyeliner. This is in the shade Gold, and this does not show up on my eyes at all. I thought it was gonna stand out, and it doesn't, so I'm throwing it away. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes Mascara, and I've only used it a couple times, but so far I like it. I don't know if I would repurchase it though. Yeah, I was glad to test it out because I've heard good things about it. Here is the Kaja Wink Stamp Liner. So I received both of these from Influencer. They came in a set together. So you use the stamp to actually put the corners of your wing together, and then you fill it in with the liner. This liner is good. It's got a very stiff tip, but I like that because liner is not my thing. So I don't like a flimsy tip, because then I feel like I'm already nervous and I got this flimsy tip, and like it just doesn't help. So I like that the tip is stiff, but it also is easy to draw on the liner, and like I would probably repurchase that one again for sure. Here is the Maybelline Line Stiletto. Now this is actually really good too. So the tip is, I would say, a little less stiff than the Kaja one, but it's still stiff enough to where I feel like I can, get a pretty good line off of it. So this was good. This was recommended by some of you all, so I like that. I got this Sephora eyeliner as a, I think it was like as a perk, and this is okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep it because I feel like, you know, you can always do with the black eyeliner, but I wouldn't purchase this full size. I have this LA Girl Glide Gel Liner, and this is in the shade Mermaid Blue. This is actually pretty good. I think I'll keep it. I mean, I don't know when I'll use it again, but I might. So I guess I'll keep it. This is the CoverGirl Ink It eyeliner, and it's in black ink. This is a really good eyeliner. I have a lot of it left. I'm gonna declutter it because I have had it for a while, and I like some other black liners, but this is a good one. I used it for a long time. The Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna declutter this one. I've heard good things about it. Like, a lot of people like it. I'm not gonna say I disliked it, but I didn't reach for it after I got another primer, so I'm gonna use that. We have the Superhero It Cosmetics mascara. This actually used to be my favorite mascara. Oh, I don't want to open this. This is a new one. Adds tons of volume and length, but this sugar clumps really fast, which is why I was like, wait, don't open this yet. So I used to only purchase this one when it went on sale, and it went on sale pretty often at Ulta. So I would recommend it, but it just clumps fast. Here's another one that I have from NARS. I always wanted to try the NARS Climax mascara, but once again, I'm not here for purchasing high-end mascaras. So I'm not gonna open this one because I'm not ready to use it, but I'm interested to see how it works. These are two sample mascaras from Chanel. I'm gonna declutter them. I don't even know if I've ever used them. No, I think I've used one and it wasn't impressive. These two Milani liners, when I tell y'all, I am hooked on them. So they're the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliners. This one is in Hooked on Espresso, and this one is Linked on Black. These remind me of the Pat McGrath Labs eyeliners. And that's all I'm gonna say. Try them for sure. Yo, I've had this for so long. This Anastasia brow powder. And this was, what shade was this, or is this? Chocolate. Clearly, y'all can see how much I use this side, but I'm gonna declutter it because I've had it well over 3 years. And then this eyeliner, this is from Hard Candy. I was once again trying to do a colorful eye look. This is in the shade Kryptonite, and I'm gonna declutter it. It was okay, nothing impressive. I mean, that's a pretty color, but I know I'm not using this. And then lastly, these two eye products I'm definitely keeping. I really enjoy this Luscious Angels eyeshadow primer base. I purchased it because I heard it was like a dupe for the P. Louise one. And at the time, I didn't want to pay for international shipping. So I really, really like this one. And then this is the NYX Glitter Primer. Love it. You know, can't live without it when I'm doing glitter looks. Okay, on to lip pencils. I feel like this category should be fairly easy because I need to declutter pretty much all of these. This is the NYX lip pencil in Pinky Rose. This was really nice. I liked the color of it, and I liked wearing it with my hot pink lipsticks. But y'all, I can't even tell you how long I've had this one, so I'm gonna declutter that one. This one is from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Never Pedal Down. I'm not gonna swatch all of these, but this is what the color looks like. Decluttering it because I can't even remember when I purchased it. This one is from Essence, and this is in the shade Satin Mauve, and that's the color of the lip liner. And I don't even think I've used this one, but I can tell I'm not gonna like it. I don't know why I bought this one. Let me declutter that. Now these lip liners from Rimmel are good. This is the Exaggerate lip liner, and this is in the shade Red Diva. They're very creamy, and I like the I like lip pencils like this. It's very creamy, very pigmented, and I really liked it. But I don't remember when I bought this, so I'm gonna declutter it, but I will probably repurchase it. Here's one from Milani. This is in the shade 05. I've had it for a long time, and the actual color is worn off. Decluttering it. Y'all, I don't know why I have all these lip liners that I'm not gonna use. Here's one from Hard Candy. It is complimentary. It's a lip liner to the Velvet Mousse liquid lipstick, and I decluttered that, so I'm gonna declutter this. Here's another one by NYX. This is in the shade Fuchsia. Once again, I really like NYX lip liners. I definitely would repurchase them, but I like the NYX Suede formula better. So those are the ones that I want to pick up now because, oh, they're so like creamy and soft. Here's another lip liner by Hard Candy that came with the Velvet Mousse liquid lipstick. I'm not wearing this shade, so decluttering it. And here we go. So here's a NYX Suede matte lip liner, and this is in the shade Pink Lust. So I really love like the formula of it. I don't know, it's just, I don't know what it is about these NYX Suede ones, but I'm definitely keeping that one. Here's a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk, and I'm keeping it because it's Charlotte Tilbury. The color is definitely not like a nude liner that I probably should be using, but it's Charlotte Tilbury. I'm keeping it. It is pretty though, and I like the formula. Here's another NYX one in the shade Natural, and once again, loved it. Decluttering it. Another one by NYX. Clearly, I love NYX. This one is in beige. This one, I think is just, I don't know why I bought this one. This was a shimmery one. It's a pretty, actually, it might have been like just a pretty straight up lip color, but decluttering that. Here's another one by Rimmel. This one is in the shade 103 Pink Punch. Decluttering it, but this was a pretty like nice coral based color. Another one by Hard Candy that had the complimentary liquid lipstick. I decluttered that, so I'm decluttering this. Here's another Essence liner, and this one is in the shade Soft Berry. And I'm gonna keep this one because I haven't used it, and it looks like it would be a pretty lip liner to complement maybe a nude lipstick. This is my favorite liner right now. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in a Cold Brew. All of my nude lipsticks I wear with this liner. Look how chocolatey that is. Y'all, when I say favorite liner, favorite lip liner for sure. Here's another one by NYX that I'm gonna declutter. This is in the shade Mauve. I really did like this one a lot, but once again, decluttering it. By LA Girl, it's a red one. What's the shade? Shade Cherry. Decluttering it. Like I said, most of these lip liners, I don't even remember when I got them, so not keeping them. Here's another one by LA Girl in the shade Mauve, and I'm gonna declutter that too. Here's one by NYX. It's the retractable lip liner in the shade Nectar. That's actually kind of pretty. I'm gonna keep this one. That's pretty. And it felt really, like it glided on really well. This is another one by Rimmel in the shade 063, East End Snob. I'm gonna declutter it. And I think too, yeah, that type of color I'm not attracted to anymore. This is a Wet n Wild lip liner, and it's their gel lip liner in Red the Seam. I'm gonna declutter it, but just to show you what it looked like. Ooh, that looks nasty, yeah. And then my last one by Rimmel in the shade Addiction. I clearly liked Rimmel lip liners too, but I'm gonna declutter this as well. Okay, lastly but not leastly, setting sprays. Hard Candy Glow Sheer Envy Illuminating Setting Spray. This one I really do love and enjoy, and it leaves a beautiful glow on the face, doesn't make you feel greasy. I actually got this recommendation from one of my friends, Miss Glam Erica. She's amazing. I follow her on Instagram, and you should too. And she has really oily skin, and she loves it. And so it's not gonna leave you oily, but just really nice and illuminated. Next, we have one of my favorite setting sprays. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. When I say this is so finely milled, like look at this, I have to do it. Look at that. I mean, it feels so good. I spray way too much of this on my face just because it feels good. But it's one of those setting sprays, doesn't make you feel oily or greasy. It just gives you a nice glow. And I like to use that to set my face. Here is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And this setting spray is nice. I'm going to keep it and finish it, but I'm not going to repurchase it simply because I found other ones that I like. But I think that's a good one. It just, if I can say it isn't good enough. Love this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I like to use this to blend in my foundations. Now this is an oil type of setting spray. So this one, if you use too much, it can leave you oily and greasy. Here we have the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer. One of my favorite setting sprays of the year. I love to use this while I'm doing my makeup to blend in my foundations, to mesh my powders together. It's so good. Highly recommend this one. Now these setting sprays, MAC Fix Plus, I got these 3 in a set together. This one, I have a little bit left in it. Y'all can't see it, but you can see it down here. So I'm gonna keep it and finish it up. This one, I think, yeah, this one's gone, so we're gonna declutter that. And then this one is gone too, so declutter that. This Wet n Wild 3-in-1 primer water is really good. I like the cucumber scent too. And I like to use this one to blend in foundation and also to mesh my powders together. So I am gonna keep this one. I'm almost done. This is a setting spray that I have spent over $40 some for, and I will do it again. So this is empty. So we're gonna declutter it. This one, definitely keeping it. This Lila B A Glow Face Mist. I don't even have words for it. It's just beautiful. So I use this to set my face when I want a nice glow. Doesn't make me greasy. It smells really like refreshing, and it's also hydrating as well. Love that. Highly recommend that one. The infamous Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm gonna finish this because I don't think I have too much left, but I used to love this. I still like it, but I probably won't repurchase it because I just like my other setting sprays better. But I will say it does hold your makeup very well. Here is the Physicians Formula Rose All Stay Illuminating Setting Spray. And I haven't used this one in a while. But this is another one that you do need to shake up pretty well, because if not, those illuminating particles will stay on your face. But it has a beautiful fine mist to it. I liked it, so I'm going to keep it. But yeah, here we go. You can see the illumination right there, which is what, yeah. It's really pretty, and it smells really good too. So I'm gonna keep that one. Here is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Love this. Almost done, so I'm gonna finish this off and then I will repurchase it. And then the last two, we have the Olay Mist Ultimate Hydration Essence. This is the energizing scent. This is really good. This really does add hydration to my face. So sometimes if I maybe have used too many powders, or the foundation is a little bit more matte, I like to use this to hydrate my face. And it also has vitamin C and bergamot in it. So, you know, it's supposed to have some, you know, good skincare elements in it. But this is really good, very hydrating. So I'm going to keep that. And lastly, the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I really enjoyed using this. I got it earlier this year and I'm almost done. I think I probably would repurchase this when Sephora had a sale, but I love to use this at the end of my makeup to mesh my powders together. I have recognized with this one that if I use this or too much of it, I can get a little oily throughout the day. But yes, setting sprays, in terms of a recap, we didn't really declutter too much. I only decluttered 3, but I don't see myself purchasing too many setting sprays in the future, so I'm okay with this one. For lip liners, this is what we are decluttering, and I'm so happy with this because like I said, I didn't reach for any of these this year, so they needed to go. We are keeping a whopping 5, and this I'm good with because I don't really use lip liners a lot, but the ones that I use, I typically just use the same ones over and over again, which recently has really just been this one, but I do want to use these more. So I'm happy with this. So in terms of like eye products, like eyeliners, mascara, eye primers, we're keeping these, and I'm happy with this because the majority of these I already use consistently, so I think that's great. And then for mascaras, this is what we're keeping, and I'm really good with this because you really should only be using one mascara at a time so they don't dry out too fast, so I'm good with this. So yes, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed my final declutter of 2019, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.